Hey guys, what's up? Jimmy here with another Lots of Games video. So, I've got a bunch of games here. This is actually a really important update that I wanted to share with you guys. This is in regards to my Super Cheap Games episodes. I've been getting actually a lot of requests from you guys wanting me to make an episode 8 for Super Cheap Games on the Xbox 360 and episode 8 for Super Cheap PS3 games. And I just wanted to give you an update that I will be releasing those hopefully sooner than later. I'm hopefully going to have each episode up before the end of this year. You know, we're almost halfway into November, so I'm hoping the end of this year, but we'll see. But I just wanted, this is actually a pretty important update to you guys. I wanted to just share with you guys briefly. So I have here, you're like, well, what's the deal with all these games, Jimmy? I have here 56 games for the Xbox 360 and 56 games on the PlayStation 3. And basically, this represents the episodes that I've done for Super Cheap Games. So far, I've done 7 episodes for the 360 and 7 episodes for the PS3. In each episode, I covered 8 games. So altogether, so far, I've covered 56 games on the 360 and 56 games on the PlayStation 3. And in each episode, a lot of you guys already know this, I talk about these games you can get on the cheap. And the games that I go over are games you can get pre-owned at places like GameStop, and also Amazon and eBay are great places to get cheap games. But I wanted to I noticed something the other day. I'm like, oh man, I better let you guys know. So for the most part, or in most cases, the games that I've gone over have either stayed the same or gone down, the prices. Say for instance, Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter used at GameStop. This one's still $1. You can still get it for $1. Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter, the first one. Not the second one. The second one might be a little more, but the first one you can get for $1. Okay. But I was noticing something. A couple of the games that I've gone over have actually increased in price. So for the longest time, there were a couple games I noticed that were $1 for like, gosh, I would say at least 2 years. And those 2 games I saw was Fracture and Prey. These are $1 each. And I just noticed on the GameStop website for these pre-owned, Prey right now is $2.99 and Fracture is $3.99. So I just wanted to give a heads up to you guys because, you know, honestly, I'm hoping that these games will stay at a low price for a long time. But you never know. Some games, if you're kind of on the fence and you can pick it up for $2 or $3, $4, and you really are interested, it might be a good time to act. Also, as I mentioned, so most of these games are at the same price or lower. You know, I did episode 4 for Super Cheap PS3 games in I think January, so it hasn't even been a year yet. And one of the games I talked about was Killzone 3. And at the time when I did this video, Killzone 3 was $9.99. It was $10. And at the time I thought that was still a great deal. I just checked today and the pre-owned price is $5, $4.99 to get it used. So like I mentioned, usually if you can get a good deal on a game used at GameStop, and you're like, well, I don't even want to use GameStop, you could probably get a good deal either at Amazon, a used game, Amazon.com, or eBay. You probably will score yourself a great deal. But just a heads up, I'll include the Super Cheap Games playlist, the link to that in the video description below, so you guys can maybe, if you are interested, you know, this weekend, if you want to get some games on the cheap, check out, see if there's any price drops. Say for instance, I noticed Killzone 3, but yeah, gosh, I go over 100 games with all the episodes. But anyway, guys, if you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the section below. Another quick update I will be doing, I'm hoping to do a Far Cry 4 review for next week. So definitely be on the lookout for that. I will be doing a review for it. I'm planning on it, and so I'm really excited for that. Thank you so much for all your support. I truly, truly appreciate it, and definitely click the thumbs up button to show your support. So for those, there's a lot of gamers out there that are not familiar with episodes for Super Cheap Games, so definitely click a thumbs up. It definitely helps others find this video so they can learn about these episodes. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you later.